I'm William Hales, account executive based in the Los Angeles office.
I'm Najide, the design director, and I work on Sport VC.
So this is it's a 375 room DoubleTree, Spokane, Washington. Part of the new ownership's objective and part of the use case of buying the property was to make this renovation happen and get it done quickly. They closed right at the turn of the year. We had to work through a model room while keeping into account the project as a whole. So design prioritized model room components first. Procurement team got engaged early to deliver that, and that was delivered within 4 months starting the project. Then we had to receive feedback and comments and revisions, and I think there was a 3 to 4 week turnaround from that to get to full final complete design and brand approval. And then we're ordering all the material. We will be on site in November and finishing at about the 15 to 16 month mark. We worked through budgeting early, worked to help de-risk the budget, get it under control, and it was progressing towards that. Then we had this whole new element of tariffs, much higher than had been expected or hadn't really been anticipated at all, come into the project. So there was a big curveball, you could say. So client was worried about potential escalations, 20% or so, and at face value of the rates of the tariffs, that was a potential scenario. But we were able to pivot quickly as a team, and overall, I think it came in that the net impact of budget was in the 2 to 3% range.
So there were certain items that were specified in the PIP, but client asked us to consider adding a few other spaces beyond that PIP and walk them through a phased approach that makes sense so that we could get done what's in the PIP first, but at the same time keep the door open to design the rest of those spaces. And so we helped them doing just that. We helped plan what needed to be designed first, making sure that we blocked out everything that wasn't a priority, and deprioritizing a little bit the design features in the guest rooms because they wanted to redirect those dollars to the public spaces and start considering other types of amenities that they didn't currently have.
What's interesting is if you look at DoubleTree's overall guidelines and how their sort of rough timeline on working through a project, that's typically that they're seeing it be between 24 and 36 months from start to finish, where we'll be at the 16-month mark.